Running across the field, racing to the other side, Bertha and her little brother Juno are neck and neck, not giving each other an inch of room. It's a tie, Bertha says, as they both hit the fence at the same time, gasping for air. Let's walk the rest of the way, she says. He agrees, filling her basket a little light. She noticed she dropped some of her apples. Mama won't notice, she says. Oh, yes, she will, Juno responds. They go back walking across the field to grab the apples. When they get home, Big Mama is there cooking away in the kitchen, asking, what took y'all so long? Bertha responds, finding the right apples for you, Big Mama. All right now, I'll go wash our hands and get ready to eat. Later that night, around midnight, Bertha hears rocks being thrown at her window. It was Susan and Allie, her two best friends. She sneaks outside, surprised to see them together. Susan and Allie say we come to take you to an event, bringing her to a singing contest. Bertha says I will not be singing, if that's what y'all are thinking. They say no, we are just trying to have a good time. Bertha says okay. As they walk in, a fat guy is on stage, singing his heart out. As they sit down, Allie pulls out 2 pints of liquor out of her bra, giving each of them one. She pulls the other out of her purse for herself. All of them are getting bent, listening to the singers. Bertha has to go to the restroom. She goes and takes the longest piss ever, relaxing her body. Allie comes in, checking on her. Are you okay? Yes, I'm almost done. Where's Susan? Holding our spots for us. Bertha comes out the stall, saying okay. Allie slurring her words just a little bit. Bertha says, I'm happy y'all made up. Allie says, yes, I love her, but I really did it for you, as she walks over to Bertha washing her hands. Before she could reply, Allie kisses Bertha. Susan, walking in on them, sees the whole thing. In the background, a lady is singing a song called Broken Heart. This is what y'all doing? Susan says. Bertha walks over to Susan, doing the only thing she feels right in the moment, with the influence of alcohol. She grabs Susan by the arms and kisses her on the lips, shutting her up. All three of them drunk in the bathroom. Bertha grabs Allie's hand, putting her fingers under her dress. As she takes her own hand inside of Susan's pants, Susan is unsure how this all just happened so fast, but goes with it, putting her hand under Allie's dress. They each are rubbing each other's clit. They start to forget they're in a public restroom, but didn't care. All three of the young ladies moaning loud. Bertha becomes aware and starts to sing out loud, so nobody can hear what's going on. Susan and Allie, both in awe, find themselves both fingering Bertha at the same time, their hands in perfect harmony, and the other playing with themselves. Bertha, with both hands, is gripping the counter tight, singing in their ears, let's stay together. A young lady who was there, scouting talent, wasn't pleased with the contestants she saw so far. Having a few drinks herself, she heads to the restroom. As she approaches, she hears beautiful singing. She stops, listening in amazement of this wonderful voice. She does not recognize this contestant being on stage. Wondering who wowed her ears, she opens the door and sees three young ladies being sexual. She closes the bathroom door, giving the ladies a few moments to fix themselves. As she walks back in, she says, I don't care about your sexual activities. I would like to know whose voice that was I was hearing singing. Still a little wavy, Bertha speaks up and says it was her singing. The lady hands her a card and tells her she wants her to sign her immediately. Susan gulps the rest of her pint and walks over to the lady. She says, lift up your skirt. To be continued. Running across the field, racing to the other side, Bertha and her little brother Juno are neck and neck, not giving each other an inch of room. It's a tie, Bertha says, as they both hit the fence at the same time, gasping for air. Let's walk the rest of the way, she says. He agrees, filling her basket a little light. She noticed she dropped some of her apples. Mama won't notice, she says. Oh, yes, she will, Juno responds. They go back walking across